Check, check, check. Just checking. We just checking the mics. Testing, testing the live. Are we live? Okay, still not starting. But we almost there. Couple minutes, y'all. Something in the mic. Huh? Oh, shut up, Raj. Looking pink and cute. Okay, well, let the camera get adjusted. Check, check, check. Check, check. Make sure to tip on the check. Well, this is it because we got to get started. We got to do this. Might as well. Why not? We said 10. We got, we got to start a little late. We're all brown in here. All right. What is up, y'all? We're back for another comedy open mic at Junoon Lounge. This must be the place. Can we get some noise, please? Anybody? Just make some noise. Just some background noise. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cool, cool. Quiet crowd today. Nice. Not like last week. I had to tell somebody to shut up for the first time. That was weird because it was somebody who I knew. And then they left without saying bye, and I haven't talked to them since. So that's weird, you know? Fuck them, exactly. They're not here. They ain't with us shooting in the gym. They ain't with us laughing at Junoon. This must be the place. Yes, sir. I am your host, Kevin Pocasangre. What is up? I'm not Indian. I'm Hispanic. I'm Guatemalan, so I'm a different kind of Indian, different. My good friend says that we all Indian. We all come from India or something like that, but I don't know, Raj. It's either you or the black people claiming that, that we can all be the same place, everybody. But I'm Guatemalan. We're different Indian. We're the short ones. My good ones to try to short you on a bill or on a price. Okay, but yeah, what is up? Yeah, I am your host. If you need some landscaping work, you can also hit me up for that. Pocasangre Landscape and do that shit with my dad, all up in here in Gwinnett, because that's where we are right now in Duluth. This must be the place. 6th time we doing this, 6 weeks in a row. This is dope. We got a little vibe, For the ones that haven't been here, appreciate y'all coming by first time. Hopefully it's not the last time. I'll be here every week. I am being held hostage. Help. I'm trying to do it in Morse code blinking. Haven't learned it yet. I'm kidding. No, but yeah, good friends of ours. We got some good hookah. Got some good food. Bad jokes. Great crowd, fucking amazing crowd, sexy ass crowd. What's up, y'all? That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, this is it. This is beautiful. This is, short and sweet. Not short and sweet. We're here till midnight. Let me elongate my words. Let's kill some time. No, let me just about me. Introduce myself. Like I said, I am Hispanic. My last name translates to Lil Blood. Pocasangre, Lil Blood. Lil Blood, yeah. Look like I got too much blood though. Look like I got syrup in my blood. No, but it sounds like a good cholo name, like what's up, motherfuckers, Lil Blood, huh? But I was raised here in Gwinnett, right down the street, actually, Lawrenceville to be exact. Lawrenceville. No gangs out here, man. We just got the KKKs and the gays. So got nothing to worry about out here. Even though I seen some ring camera footage that there is some shit to fucking watch out for. Might have to get a gun, guys. About that time. Yes, that is me. I'm not a gangster. I wish. I'm an actor. I can act like a gangster. Times are tough. I might just have to get the bills paid. Rob somebody, even though I don't want to. It's gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt them. Okay. Oh man, let's see. Hey, I look. Regardless of what goes on or how this goes, I'm in a great mood, man. We live. It might get terrible, but before I got some pussy from my wife, guys. Yeah, gotta love that. Fuck yeah. I got a new bed frame. We've been breaking that shit in for weeks. Still no noise. Amazing. What a great buy. Great investment. I'm like, it's great. What can I be mad about? My wife, just freshly married. So, still love her. So, still love the pussy. It's all great. It's awesome. She ain't here because, I put that ass to bed. Give it that. We've been going in. I don't know what it is lately. Oh, I have a soccer jersey on, so I've been balling out. Soccer is life, ball is life. We've been playing. My cardio's up, so I think that's gone into the bedroom. It's cool, we've been doing it like every day, 3 nuts a day, That's 7 days a week, but that's like a minute a nut. So like got 30 minutes of sex in a whole week. So I've been killing that shit. Did I do the math right? Check me that, Raj. Cameraman. Oh, cameraman, it's not your birthday today, but glad to see you wore the same shit. We were roasting you last week. I'm roasting you for your whole life. That's a good friend of ours, the cameraman. Uh, he's my manager. He's the closest thing I got to a Jew. But we'll see where he gets me. We're here right now. I had to write some notes, because since last week stuff is going on in the world. I'm not just having 1 minute, 3 minutes of sex every day. I got a life. We out here, but I think the most popular thing that's going on, the coolest thing that's going on. Well, not even cool. Fuck no. I'm sorry. Why do I try to lie about this? It was eventful this weekend in the movie theaters because you got the Michael Jackson movie that came out. Has anybody seen that? Or anybody got to that yet? The Michael movie? Raj, you haven't seen it? You like Michael Jackson? You love Lil Mike? Not even Big Mike? You like Big Mike? You met Big Mike when you were in jail. no, but the Michael Jackson movie came out and the NBA YoungBoy documentary. So it was well, crime rate was down in the weekend, but talking rate was up in the theater, man. People were hype as fuck. People were leaving sweaty. There's videos. I mean, they probably like, yo, I can't believe I was watching a documentary. I was hype as fuck. Everybody jumping around, singing the songs. I get it. Cool. For Michael Jackson, everybody is dressing the fit, It was funny. It's funny if you don't normally do that, Like, it's funny, like, if like, oh, like the trend on TikTok, we're like, oh, what movie are you going to see today? And it's like, you're dressed as Michael Jackson. Funny, right? I've seen some people who don't normally do that kind of shit. And I'm okay. I guess it's kind of funny. Not gonna shit on them yet. It's not funny when you do that when you already talk in the movies and then you add dancing on top. It's like fuck. So I haven't gone to movies for that reason. I'm gonna have to go during the daytime in like Athens or something, so I could watch the movie in some quietness. Like in some peace. I'm not against it. I'm not gonna sing the songs. I'm not gonna jump around. Like I might want to. I might do it if the theater's alone. I'm not racist, guys. Can't be. Even if I tried, people try to like even tell me like, yo, man, you're fucking racist. I can't. I live in Atlanta. I work in Atlanta. I'm trying to be an actor in Atlanta. Like, I was about to say something. I was gonna give you trouble with my wife. But like, oh, I have kids, black girls. Like, it don't matter. Like, I can't be. They just, they're projecting on me. For you guys out there who try to tell me you're racist, you're racist. You're the ones that live in Bethlehem, Georgia. Shots at my friends, man. Sorry, yeah, we're killing time. Speaking of shots, Trump got fake shot again. Nobody cares, right? Do we believe that? I don't believe that. It's whatever. It was funny. It was dumb. Like you saw it was fake. You saw like fake. Well, I'm a conspiracy theorist, so I'm gonna just go and say everything's fake. Right? They just want to make a new ballroom. How they all tweeted at the same time. And he's like, oh, obviously, that happens. You want to get a new ballroom. But why would you ballroom? The demon that they sacrifice babies to. They probably want to make a room for that. Just sacrifice babies in the White House. It's not funny. It's fucked up. Also shots. Okay, this is just because I get all my news on Twitter, y'all. Slingshot, the slingshots that send you up in the air, you go to Florida, you pay a whole lot to do that shit because they don't got that shit here in Georgia or something, like I've done it, I got the video, it's funny, it's cool, but it happened in Spain, and it finally one of them messed up. It messed up, 4 people got injured, unfortunately, because they're in Spain and fuck Spain, they're my colonizers, fuck yeah, I wish more people got injured. Shit, I wish they got in the slingshot and just fucking send them all one by one. I'm starting to beef with Spain right now. I'm never really actually hating on them, but fuck y'all. I watch y'all soccer though, but not even a lot of the places of Spain playing Spain. Okay, soccer, ball is life. Like I said, World Cup's coming up. I'm training, guys, in case they need me. Raj been training with me, man. We've been out there getting our cardio on. Cardio's hardio. My penis has been hardio. Because I love her. All right, let's get into this. Now we're gonna go for the first comic. Guys, look at the vibe. It's like a couple of us, like 10 minutes, whatever you want to say. Get your shit off your chest. Sit in the silence if you like. Not too silent, you know. But all right, we're gonna go with our first comment, y'all. Ashti Size. Make some noise for Ashti Size, please, y'all.
I wasn't first on the list. All right, that caught me off guard. Um, my parents, when I was growing up, always used to tell me that they didn't want me to make the same mistakes they made growing up, and I didn't. I don't have any kids. It's true, man. What a good day every day it is for me. Um, I remember I went to this this open mic one time, and right next to me there was this couple. They were an open marriage couple. They were serious about it. They went to sex parties together, and they would date each other and date other people. It was very strange. But I will say this: those were the happiest fucking people I think I've ever met in my life. Truly, some of the happiest fucking people. But then I thought about it a little more. The next day, I looked back and I realized that woman was a lot happier than that man was. That was fucking true. I could not lie to you about that. Shit, man. I'm a little caught off guard, I will say. It's all good. Um, I'm gonna start a anti-Semitic clothing line called Yeezy. I'm just hoping nobody's gotten around to it already. Um, oh, good lord, man, shit can't get worse from here. Um, life's been kind of stressed out. It's been a while since I jacked off to a Saw movie. Think I might have a me time tomorrow. Uh, y'all got y'all know what Family Feud is? Everybody knows what Family Feud is. But did y'all know that we have Family Feud in other countries? I went to my home country one time and they were having fucking Kurdish Family Feud, and the stories are very different. Over here, when they asked them, "What are you gonna do with the prize money?" They say, "Shit, we're gonna go on a vacation to Bali or some shit." They asked one of the Kurdish dudes, "What are you gonna do with the prize money?" He was like, "I'm gonna get a surgery on my foot. I hurt my foot at work." I'm like, "God damn, this is depressing. What a shit fucking place." Um, I'm not gay, but I have a butt plug in my ass at all times just to keep people out. Fuck, you can't, no entry here, gays. I got it all plugged up. You ain't gonna get me. Um, when I was in high school, y'all ever visit your old teachers? Like when you quickly got out of high school, you went to go visit your old teacher. You never got a, you got a chance. Okay, well, I mean, I did. My only issue is, and this is like the little boy's fantasy in high school, is that I actually fucked one of my teachers. Yeah. So it was different for me when I had to go visit my teachers, or when I chose to. I had to visit him in prison. Unlucky. I'm glad you guys put me first, man. Have a good rest of the night, ladies and gentlemen. The fuck?
Oh my gosh, a little too tight. Oh. All right, y'all, keep making some noise up for him, man. Sorry for throwing you off like that, man. The manager guy told me that you were here first. I should have waited, but since you mentioned high school teachers, put me in a dark place. Nothing happened to me. High school sucked, but I do remember there's one teacher. Just don't forget, it was 10 years ago, man. We're getting old. Unk status here, but I told her I wanted to be an actor. She's like, you should have a plan B, and I didn't listen to her. And I'm like, fuck, I should have listened to her. Like 10 years later, I'm like, god damn. She's seen a lot of young dumb motherfuckers like me try to tell her the same shit. Yeah, fuck her. No, man. Yeah, no, I would actually not fuck her. She was not hot. I would not. I would not hit that. Probably with my car. No. That's how I feel about kids. When they tell me, well, like, well, nobody's ever told me, yo, you're a pedophile. I just want to get that clear. Nobody's ever been like, hey, man, you pedophile. No. But if I ever had to hit a kid, it'll be with a car. Like If I see a sign, slow children playing, I hope so. Move. Excuse me. I got that idea when I was working in Amazon, bumblefuck places, and my big ass car, and then because you have some dumb kids just like in front of the car. It's like, dude, I don't like your kind. I will run you over, man. Like, get out the way. Boxing was there was some boxing going on this weekend, and the only one that I actually paid attention to was Krishan Rock. If y'all know her, she was Blueface's ex baby mama. She won her first fight, and I feel well. She should have joined the league a long time ago because she's been a fighting chick. She's had a missing tooth for a long time. Like, so, as soon as she lost that, she should have got in the ring. She knocked the fuck out that girl, and I just thought it was. I'm proud of you, Krishan. If you see this, should have done that a long time ago. That's good for you, man. Shit, get a lot of anger out. Logic and G-Eazy are going on tour. The Wigger tour. Like, I don't know. I mean, they got some hits, right? Like the Suicide Song, and then G-Eazy. I don't know. G-Eazy, what he got? I just know he cheated on his chicks. Logic left his wife. Like, damn. They trying to. That's the midlife crisis tour. Two white guys trying to go get some pussy. Eminem should be disappointed. Hope come out and say something, man. Save us from that tour, bro. I think their tickets are on the Ticketmaster $30 summer thing. I still ain't want to buy that shit. I was like, I'm good. I think Neo and Akon are on the $30 tickets, and that one I would buy because I seen some videos of that one, and they are having a good time. They're doing some freaky shit out there. I mean, they got some slow ass songs. They gotta do something to keep the people entertained, Come closer. And then I seen some like strippers in the air and shit. I'm sold. Worth the $30. All right, we're gonna keep it going with the next comedian. Get me off of here. Another name I haven't seen before. Hopefully I don't throw you off, sir. Junior Freeman. We got some noise for Junior Freeman. Some noise. Junoon Lounge debut. Keep it going.
Good shit. Let me put this prophylactic on the mic. I don't want to be the first person to catch lemon pepper herpes on the open mic, just out here trying to have fun. How we doing in the house tonight? Yeah, we got a bunch of niggas in this motherfucker. Somebody promised me there were gonna be some belly dancers coming around this corner. I'm still holding out for hope. Shit, man. I guess I got the first mic jitters. Give me a second. Let me see if I can relax a bit. Nigga. It's a very, yes, sir. Namaste, motherfucker. Yes. It's a very powerful breathing exercise I like to do. Helps me relax. I don't see any white folks in here, but my Indian brothers, you guys love to party. Not to get off track. I've done lots of drugs in my lifetime, and it's hard to stay tunnel vision with my jokes. I don't know if you're familiar with LSD. It's a hallucinogenic. Yeah, they say the shit stays in your spine. And I just teleport places. I'll be on the corner of Crenshaw and Lawson one day, or Crenshaw and Slauson. And I'll find myself on the corner of St. Clair and Superior. I just be morphing and popping up all over the place. The weather's been fucking me up lately. It's been raining, it's been sunny. When it's sunny, I got upset the other day. I realized the lack of sun that my dick and balls have been getting. Vitamin D is very important. It is. Absolutely. I've been married for 20 years. Yes, I think I'm an expert at this shit. Absolutely. I can consult anyone if you need me. I'll be up here or in the back when I get off this mic. I think men and women, men aren't supposed to be with one woman for the whole entire lifetime. But it's respecting the idea of the lady that you're supposed to, and it just goes from there. I think my wife, she's been playing tricks on me. She's a real slick lady. She gives me a green light to go out and frolic and have fun with girls if I choose to. I don't. I think it's a trick. And besides, I'm riddled with insecurities. When I was younger, I used to think you can see my insecurities like monkeypox just oozing out of my pores. But I think I'm over it now. But my wife is Japanese, so there's naturally communicational barriers in her house. She walks around the home saying things like, I love my life. I'm so happy. And then I run around and close the blinds like, what the hell did you just say? What is this happy shit? Please don't go to work and tell people that you're happy. They're gonna wonder where it's coming from, and then you tell them that you're married to a black guy. You fuck around, get fired, not get arrested. So we're just gonna keep that under wraps. But yeah, so, she speaks Japanese, and so there's communicational barriers in the house sometimes. I put soy sauce and wasabi on everything. I put it in my collard greens. I don't know how to use a fork anymore. And I'm embarrassed to say I don't know how to come in English anymore. I sound like some anime fucker. I'll be getting in there real deep like, ute, 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 iku, 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 And I roll over to her and say, kimochi yokata desu ne. That's pretty much Japanese for, was it good for you? It was good for me. She looks at me foaming at the mouth and says, yo quiero más. Yes, so good. Everyone speaks in tongues in my house. So I like this mic condom I have. I'm a germophobic. I took a dump in a public toilet one day, and I've been trying to avoid it for so many decades. My dick fell in the toilet one day. I almost threw up. Very disgusting. Excuse me, that's a long dick joke. I noticed all the crickets in the house. I get it. But what else is disgusting? Fellas, are you concerned with your girl's body count? I hear that's a thing going around. You want to know how many guys your girl has been with? Yeah, I get it. I'm not too concerned about that. But I overheard my wife one day talking to her homegirls, and she mentioned something that was a little disgusting. It's crazy. She mentioned that she had seen or touched an uncircumcised penis. Excuse me, I just threw up in my mouth. Whew, that's some disgusting shit. Let me tell you, give me a second. Had to get off that. This open mic, this comedy has a player like me talking about penises. I'm singing, I'm dancing, I'm pantomiming. It's fucking crazy. Makes me wonder, what if a pimp was a ventriloquist? That's some crazy shit, be all in a bitch's ear. Yeah, I know you've been thinking about this pimping, baby. I know you want to involve yourself with this pimping when out selling some pussy. I'll be all in her ear. And she takes her panties off and folds $100 in it and slides it in my pocket. Very nice. When motherfuckers go to jail, they either become Muslim or musicians. So I wrote this song. You always got my mouth on that pussy. Girl, you're doing me wrong. I'm not much of a singer, so I'll go ahead and work on my voice and I'll work on the rest of those lyrics. Before I get out of here, I like to say I hate going to the store and find out that I have pussy stains on my pants. Thank you, guys. I'm Junior Freeman. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, can you make some noise, yo? Let's be supportive out here, man. We out here at Junoon Lounge. This must be the place. This where we at. Yes, sir. Hit that hookah. We get some food. Shit, actually, I have to order some food. Cool now, sir. I will place an order, please. When you're done, you're the owner. You can do what you want. Man, you was talking about how the weather's been trash. I've noticed that the pollen has been going away. which is great because Paul in, more like Paul out. Fuck Paul in. Well, I'm actually not even allergic. I'm not a pussy. Pretty cool guy, you know. I'm not allergic to that shit. Yo, Raj, you know what's crazy? Because he said Japan, right? And then last week at your roast, I was so close to saying how you would pay for prostitutes in front of your parents. And that made me think of that. Because you know you would do like the two lady scrub down. Yeah, I almost fuck. I forgot. Damn, I should have wrote that shit down. I would have that would have been weird. They probably would have talked about you, talked to you after. Oh wow. Yeah. You told them that you got prostitutes. Yeah, because you had to explain the charge on their card. What is this? Love you a long time. I'm sorry. Man, let's kill some more time. Because he said acid. He said stay in the spine. But acid is where I was getting to because, well, this past weekend I was supposed to go to a music festival. I didn't go. I stayed for work and it was worth it. I made some money, adult decisions. But my sister still went. I was getting drugs from my sister shipped across the United States. Not gonna give too much information. But the point is, it didn't get here on time, and I felt bad, so I gave her some old ass gel tabs, acid, and gel tabs. They just fucking hit no matter what. But she texted me when she took them. I mean, last resort is all she had. She had that in a couple of little party favors. You know, we have fun around here. We get down. You know. But then she texted me. She was like, "Man, these are a dud. They're crusty. They're old." That's usually when they're gonna fucking hit you real hard, and it fucking did. And I'm really happy that it did. Don't talk shit about the gel tab, man. They will hit your ass. You gotta be careful. EDM, guys. EDM. You know, we're open here. We do a bunch of weird stuff, man. We have a good time. All right. That's what your set made me think about because I'm taking notes, guys. Learning from y'all. Y'all are making me better. We're peers. All right, let's move on to the next comedian. Oh, all right, we got Sean Scales, another name I never heard before. We got Sean Scales. Rod, where's Sean Scales at? Yo, Ross, Sean Scales right there. Let's go. Keep making some noise, y'all.
All right, man. How y'all doing tonight? Hey, so I'm gonna try to set the vibe real quick. I don't know. We got technological difficulties. Let me see if I can make it work. Can I get this on the camera? Can I get it on the? All right. So what I do. I'm all the way funny, homie. First of all, and I'm an artist. So what I did was I made a song, and I used AI to make me fat as shit. Talking about how much I love food. And shout out to my lady. Cameraman, can you swing it to my lady one time over there in the corner? Let me get my lady over there. Look, ooh, wee. Matter of fact, she's the only lady in this establishment, but that's gonna change after the night. You hear me? Come out to Junoon Lounge out here in Duluth. Come out here, man. This shit lit. Anyway, I'm funny as shit. So I'm gonna show you this video I did. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to time up the video with the mic. Bear with me. We're gonna make it work. I'm gonna need my chips with dip, French fry with the buffalo shrimp, great big of grape jelly out the jar, all flats and I want them fried hard. I'm gonna need my chips with dip, French fry with the buffalo shrimp. Hi, you hear me? Great big of grape jelly out the jar. Hey, listen to the lyrics though. This is all fat. Let me tell you about me. I love to eat. Hey, I got a fine ass lady and she love to feed me. Swear to God, when we met, I was 195. I'm 6'2" and can't remember when I last saw my thighs. I ain't messing with that pizza if it ain't a deep dish. And you can miss me with that autofill paper 10 shit. You wishing on a star for a way to get rich. I hope a Big Mac fall down in this bitch. That macaroni, man, it gotta be cheesy. Smash a burger, watch my fingers get greasy. I'm pulling up the table in the buffet line, make it fresh, real more. Need my chips with dip, French fry with the buffalo shrimp. Fresh, crispy, great jelly at the jar. All flats and I want to fry hard. I'ma need my chips with dip, French fry with the buffalo shrimp. Fresh, jar. All flats and I want to fry hard. Yeah. So look, just kind of give you a little feedback about me. I'm weird as shit when it comes to that shit, bro. Like I like comedy. I like life. Life be funny as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I ain't gonna hold you. Like I ain't come up here with no material. I ain't got no phone to look at. This is all just me, bro. I'm gonna tell you what. This is therapy for me at this point, because goddamn it, I got a neck issue going on right now. This is real life. Look, I'm turning like this right now, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. What I do for a living, I install high-end appliances. I deliver them bitches. All them houses you see up in motherfucking Chateau Elan and all them. I put them bitches in. It's good money, but it come with a price. I'm 40-something years old, man. Listen, I was snatching shit up, not using my legs, and snatch some shit up. Who in here above 40? Who in here lifted something over 100 pounds in the last 30 days? How'd you feel after that shit? Did you stretch? I didn't. Hence my situation right now. I'm gonna work it out though. I got a beautiful lady over there. Don't let that shit fool you. That shit come with a price. I didn't see the fine print, homie. I didn't see the fine print. I didn't know that shit came with so much goddamn responsibility. That's the safest word I could use, because she's in presence. Responsibility, meaning that you need to be where you gonna be at when you say you're gonna be there. Because this motherfucker got, I think she fed me an Apple AirTag at this point, because she know where the fuck I'm at. When I don't know I don't even know I'm going there yet. She know I'm gonna go there before I go there. It's cool though. I knew it's worth it. Look at it, it's worth it, but goddamn, help me out. What else I got going on in my life? I must look, capasparadise.com. You feel me? I do sports betting. If you fuck with sports betting, capasparadise.com. All platforms, Facebook, Instagram, fuck with me. But let me tell you something, NBA is rigged, bruh. Y'all fuck with parlays? Nigga, I need you to get 4 rebounds. You been getting 4 rebounds since high school, my nigga. Tonight you can't get 4? 4? You 6'12". All right, okay. It's all good. It's all good. I got a letter to write. I heard there's a lawsuit going on. We all gonna get together, get in this joint collective ass lawsuit against Vegas. Against Vegas. All right, we need to fix that shit, because I don't even like that shit. But anyway, it's good money in sports betting. I recommend putting your money into something. I don't care if it's stocks, sports betting, something. Because the way we living right now, buy some gold or something. You feel me? Because the pimps is pimping right now. You know the biggest pimp on the planet right now? Donald D. Drumpf. If y'all didn't know, his real name is Drumpf, Drumph. When his daddy came over here, he changed it to Trump. You hear me? Because it sounds better. We play spades. You got the trumps. What that mean? You big shit. You Trump tight. So I'm just letting you know, a little educational up here while I'm doing comedy. Again, I ain't got no info. I ain't got nothing on me. You feel me? This is just all right here. I'm just letting you know I'm a cool dude. Let me see what else I can put on your mind right now. Okay, what else we got going on? Let's keep it on Trump. Let's keep it on Trump. No, let's switch it. Let's go to Erica Kirk. Y'all on that shit right now? Are y'all on the Candace Owens type shit right? How deep are y'all? I'm just trying to feed the room right now. I don't know where we at. Are y'all on that shit right now? Do y'all really believe that was an assassination or a setup? That shit a setup, bruh. Come on, man. What is we doing in this world? This shit's so blatant. So the way my brain works, I look at shit like that. Then I go back to Kennedy. I go back to Martin Luther King. I go back to Malcolm. Hell, I go back to Abraham Lincoln. Let me tell you something about Abraham Lincoln, bro. I can go, listen, baby, they done started me. We can be funny, but we can be real at the same time, can we? Can the church say amen? All right, let me tell you something about 40 acres in the mule. I'm gonna be real quick with this shit, real shit. We in Georgia, so you go from North Florida all the way to South Carolina. When the North came down to beat the South, the slaves helped them beat the South. You know what our reward was? 40 acres and a mule. You know what that land was? The East Coast from South North Carolina all the way down to North Florida. So you got where the Masters is held at, Augusta, all that land that's beautiful right now, ports, harbors, all that shit. It was people started settling that shit. Once
Once we won the war, Lincoln signed it in. People started settling, getting comfortable, and then what happened? Popped his ass, right? Guess who came in? Andrew Johnson, the vice president. Guess where he was from? The South. He had slaves on his land, reneged all that shit. So I'm just saying, like, they learned their lesson because what happened was they gave the Indians the reparation, they gave the Indians the recognition, and they said, we will not recognize any black land because they learned it from the Indians. That's why the Indians getting paid to this day. All right, that's my educational shit from this. I'm just let you know. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So I got a bonus daughter right now. She's trying to be a soccer star, right? Soccer, I ain't even gonna lie. We got the World Cup coming to Atlanta. How many of y'all gonna participate in any of that shit? I'm dead. No, let's do that again. How many of y'all gonna go to the World Cup in fucking Atlanta, bro? Do you know what the World Cup is? Do you know what 100,000 motherfuckers in one place look like? There's not like the only place in America that can compete with what they do overseas with the World Cup is Michigan Stadium, Michigan Wolverines. They stadium hold like 120,000 people. Think about it, that's a college stadium out of this whole country. Over there, they sell out 200,000 people in a stadium, bruh. So when I say this, y'all need to go participate in the World Cup, man. That shit big for Atlanta. Participate in your situations out here. You know what I'm saying? It's all about networking and growing. I'm gonna stop talking about like I'm educational, so I'm gonna leave y'all with a joke. So long story short, I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. You feel me? My granny lived to 99 years old. She was born in 1918. So I got a lot of old soul. Listen, she had 12 kids. My mama was the baby. So it's weird, bro. I got nieces older than the uncle. Weird shit. You feel me? So like, you know what I'm saying? So one thing with my family, man, we stick together. There's a lot of roots there, but there was a lot of sayings. So I'm gonna leave y'all with a joke. It ain't really a joke, it's some real shit where you can find the meaning behind it, but it's gonna stick with y'all before y'all leave. So my granny would look at you and be like, what's wrong with you, baby? You'd be like, yeah, there's such and such going on. I ain't got this, I ain't got that. She'd be like, well, you woke up this morning, right? She'd be like, yeah, well, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You woke up or you didn't? I woke up. All right, well, are you feeling good or are you feeling bad? Well, I feel good. Well, you got two things to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're feeling good, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you're feeling bad, you got two things to worry about. Is you sick or is you healthy? Because if you're healthy, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you're sick, you got two things to worry about. Is you going to get better or is you going to get worse? You feel me? Well, if you're going to get better, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you get worse, you need to worry about if you're going to live or you're going to die. Guess what? If you live, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you die, you got two things to worry about. If you're going to go to heaven, if you're going to go to hell. And guess what? If you go to heaven, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you go to hell, you got two things to worry about. If you're going to be original or extra crispy, I'm gone.
Hell yeah, can make some noise for him, man. First time here, yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Sean. Yo, we got some more people showing up. We got some comedians in here. Let's go. Hey, we at Junoon Lounge. This must be the place. Cameraman, back to me, fucker. Remember the house rules? Shut up. You're the only one talking. You're the only one answering questions. It's a comedy show. Sorry, we're friends. I could talk to him like that. My bad, Raj. Damn, they should have been here last week. I was being way more meaner to you, and people were enjoying it. But okay, but I said, I was taking notes. Yo, you showed the AI video, right? Our planet died for that. Georgia's still on fire. But yo, you got that video. That was fire. I still haven't tried to do that. I don't want to have that on me. I use ChatGPT, but not a whole video. At least, I'm a couple gallons of water, not a full shit, Let's see. We're just gonna keep it going with the next comedian. Because this next comedian, man, he was here last time, had a good time. Such a good time, he decided to come back.
We're gonna make some noise for Mr. Chico Bailey, please. Chico Bailey, come back up here, man. Let's keep it going. Yes, sir. Chico.
How y'all doing? Give it up one more time for yourself. Come on, y'all. We on damn YouTube. We gotta sound like a million motherfuckers in here. They doing their thing, man. Yeah, shout out to all the comedians that went up before me. I just was thinking about what my man was saying about the president or whatever. I was thinking the same thing, but my view on it, I looked at it how if you're in the community, the first thing that they said, it was a black dude, right? I heard it was a black dude. In my mind, I was like, man, ain't nowhere in here no nigga gonna try to assassinate the president. So when I seen on the news how it was, I say, nah, he had to be mixed as a motherfucker, because ain't no brother that I know gonna try to go through. Y'all seen the video when he was going through the security and shit like the Legend of Zelda, this motherfucker. I don't know no black person gonna do that shit. I don't know no black person gonna do that. And I looked at it, I seen him, and I was like, nah, he mixed in a motherfucker. Like it wasn't nothing really black in him. There's nothing black in him. I ain't feel like he knew nothing about no trap music or anything. To him, trap was probably a rodent company that came to, get rats and shit up out the house. He didn't know nothing about nothing black. After he shot him, though, you would think that motherfucker was on probation, had 4 baby mamas, and had a mixtape out talking about kill orange people. You hear me? So that shit was crazy, man. But yeah, man. Anybody in here dating? Anybody in here single dating? There's a bunch of y'all in here. I don't want to say you're doing something else now. Yeah, man. Dating has been crazy, man, because I'm in that 40 range, that 40 range where it could be the mama or the daughter or whatever. So I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to, make my approach. Like with the younger chicks, I can't do that because they look at me and they feel like I got money and I ain't got money like that. So I tell them, like, my sugar daddy account got diabetes, okay? Some days that motherfucker up, some days that shit down. It's all with the insulin in me. And I don't even like the little games with younger chicks because you got to trick them and shit to fuck them. You got to go to high school and shit. Let me just put the head here. Let me go in and put the head in for the little 40. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not. Even down to trying to date older women, I was like, fuck it, I'm going to go ahead and try to date me somebody old. I'm going to go 20 years older, man. 20 years old. I got me somebody 70 years old. Don't look at me like that, y'all. I called that a goodwill. I called her ass at a goodwill. I called that a goodwill, and I did it smooth as fuck because she could buy anything in that motherfucker, and I buy smooth up on and shit. They got some clothes over there on 9-5 I can put on you, but whatever you want in here, I got you. I got her that day, man. We broke up, and I was just reminiscing on shit, that broke my heart, that I missed on. We used to play little games, intimate games and shit. And, like with the young people, y'all be talking about tossing and shit, man. The older folks, they got something way different, man. They got some shit called toss the coin. It ain't got nothing to do with no salads or none of that shit. Toss the coin means just simple. If it's heads, it's teeth. If it's tails, it's straight gums. I used to go for damn tails every goddamn time. Just gum me the fuck down. And I missed the bathroom. The bathroom, she used to have that goddamn, the toilet seat with the handlebars and shit that was green that had the cushion. I missed that shit, man. My knees and shit bad now because, motherfucker getting old, man. How many folks in here feel like they getting old, that they feel they age, man? Yeah. Yes, I'm telling you, man. That shit just fuck your body up, man. Like injury and being hurt be different, man. You goddamn pull a muscle with a bad battery in your remote control. The battery don't work. Do that shit. Now you out of work 6 motherfucking months with FMLA and shit. These motherfuckers, it was the remote control. It was one of them goddamn fire sticks. It took me out, boss. We fucked up, man. Even down to like dating, man. Dating. I done got old, even with the dating aspect. I done got old, and it's just some shit, man. When you get old, you just want that peace. Especially when you get a certain age, you just want that peace. Like when you young and shit. Like for instance, when you young, your old lady or your girlfriend, she call you old bitch. What we do? What the fuck? You call me a bitch? I'll beat your motherfucking ass. Say whoever, I tear all that shit up. When you get old, that shit different. It's different. It hit way different. You old bitch ass motherfucker. You know what? You right. I'm gonna just go on upstairs, some old bitch ass nigga. You don't even fight no more. You want that peace. Even down to like if you cheating. Get in a relationship, they start cheating on you and shit, right? You all heartbroken when you young, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. She done cheated on me, man. What I'm gonna do? You're heartbroken. But when you done got old, you seasoned, you done been there, especially if you married. Like my man said they were married. When you know you ain't going nowhere, man, fuck that shit. Cheat on me all you want to. Let me catch your ass at the mall with this motherfucker. My approach is way different. All I'm gonna do, I'm gonna walk straight up to you and be like, hey, look here, baby, your food gonna be in the microwave when you get home. I'm gonna go and get on up out of here. Be done left, man. Say shit. Cheaper to keep her. Always. Always. That's why I said I pulled the old one at the Goodwill, baby. You buy anything you want in this motherfucker. I can have the tea. You get the TVs too. That's all on me. All on me. But even in the dating, man, when I tried to date somebody my age, I tried it, but it didn't really work in my favor because I started dating a chick that was from New York or whatever. And she said she had a little son, but he was up north or whatever. And, you know, we kicking and having a good time. I done got to the point, fellas, where I done started spending the night. Shit, I done got in where I'm spending the night. I'm in there now. She tell me her son's supposed to be coming home at some point in time, but she did not tell me when. I'm telling y'all this now, man. The little boy not only looked like Tracy Morgan, but he was built like Tracy Morgan. And that was kind of why we broke the fuck up, because he kind of used to surprise me every motherfucking morning, like talking to me. And just imagine a little motherfucker like that with that goddamn voice waking you up every goddamn morning, especially when it's unexpected. Man, that motherfucker wake me up. Mr. Chico, my mama said, could you come downstairs and make me some cereal? What the fuck, man? Get your ass. I'm like, God damn, Mr. Chico, my mother said, can you babysit me later on? And that motherfucker turned into Hustle Man one time and tried to get me to play the video game and shit with him. Mr. Chico, I'll give you 2 now laters, some cereal, and 2 of my video games if you play with me. I'm like, get your ass on. So I got tired of the voice, and I was like, we can't do that no more. Can't do that no more. I gotta get you on up out of there, man. Got to get you up on out of there. But shout out to the club, everybody that we in here. Y'all gonna clap if y'all feel like this establishment is a real nice establishment. Clap, because I like this. Like they said, I came back. The food is good. The people good. The only thing that's been tripping me out, like the last time that I was here, they didn't ask me for no credit card or none of that shit. Like these motherfuckers already had my information and shit. I was like, wait a minute, man. The goddamn waiter was like, we talked on the phone earlier today. I showed you the information. Your Chico arrived. I'm like, yeah. But I know they love me because they ain't bought shit else in my name, man. I was looking for some shit to be on Temu in my name, but I'm safe. I'm goddamn safe. I'm safe. Yeah, but shout out to y'all. We are on YouTube. It's your boy Chico Bailey. Y'all can check me out on our platforms. That's it for now. I think I'll be back next week, so y'all make sure y'all check me out. I'm gone.
Yes, sir. Keep it going, Raj. Please keep helping. Yes, sir. Hell yeah, y'all. Yeah, I mean, look, the Trump supporter thing, the Trump shooter thing, not supporter. I don't think he supported him, even though he's wearing IDF. Confusing stuff, man. More reason not to fucking believe it. It's all fake. Fuck him. Chico said that the older you get, the more you just want peace. And that just made me think of a happy wife, happy life, because yes, I just recently got married. Thank you. Just a couple months, just, you know, hey, like I said earlier, it's fresh. I still love her. You know, we're going strong, but no, we're in it for the long run. We're Catholic. We don't believe in divorce. So if I cheat, then we just go to church. The devil, baby, he's in between us. You know, we got to start going to church every Sunday and donate $1 to $5, maybe 20 if you're a good person. No, but yeah, happy wife, happy life. And it made me think that, you know, like my wife just really likes a clean house, and a clean house gets me pussy. And then for, you know, I love pussy, and I said it earlier, I got some, and it's, you know, just feel good, man. Real happy about that. You know, because I don't want you to, dude, how many marriages are out here? They're like, oh, I've had sex in so long. Sucks for you. Can't be me. I'm still young. We're still fresh. Still got it. Still want her. I'm so fucked up. I love her. All right. Look, we're going to keep it going with the next comedian. Another name that I've never seen before. Excited for this one. Like, we got a lot of people who've never been here before, man. Like, this is badass shit. You know, if we get around everybody who's been here before, we got a fucking sick lineup. We're going to make some noise for the next comedian for you. Probably does a couple other things, man. Michael Kabidi, make some noise, y'all. Let's keep it up for him, yo. Don't hear from him.
What's going on? I just want to ask, does anybody know where we are? All right, nice. Cool. This is a nice ass spot. It's just wicked because I've never seen this type of assortment of people. I just see like it's like a white dude, a black guy with a white lady, and then just a group of 3 dudes right there. Just I don't even know if they understand what I'm saying. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to figure out how to change the channel on one of the TVs. Like they've just been discussing it, and they're just like, I can see the dude in front of me, and I don't like it. So why do I have to see him all around? All right. Then the cameraman is like a black Indian guy. It's just, everything about this place is amazing. I'm coming back. I'll tell you that much. My name is Michael Cabetta, and I'm an alcoholic. Just start off with that. I like that. I actually like saying that, and people laugh because when I told my parents, it wasn't the same reaction. But honestly, I prefer the term college graduate because in 2026, it's easier to pick up the bottle than it is to find a job, and that's just my life. Yeah, and I'm broke. And being broke is very interesting because when you're broke, you hang out with a lot of other broke niggas because birds of a feather flock together. Okay. And one thing us broke niggas do as a coalition, we hate because it's free. And one thing we hate a lot of right now is tricking. We're not a big fan of that. For those of you that don't know, I feel like some people do. Those 3 definitely don't. Tricking is when you just spending money on a girl because you like the way she looks. And we hate it. But, me personally, I don't really have that much of an issue with it. I'm like, all right, fuck it. It doesn't really matter to me. But the broke niggas, they hate it. And I feel like they need self-perspective because they accept EBT from the government. Nigga, the government is tricking on you. You the hoe, nigga. The government is your pimp. And the government really is all of our pimps, if you think about it. They take 50% of your check, give you protection from foreign affairs. All right. We'll revisit that. That might be, hey, me and you teaching the crowd. That's what I'm saying. Come on. Hey, come on. I'm trying. Yeah, can't waste an opportunity. That's what I'm saying. Happy wife, happy life. All right. But now, man, ever since I've become an adult, kind of, not really, but, ever since I've been here, I hate it. I'm in my rookie season as an adult. So now I fully understand why people do crack. Anything's better than being sober. And one thing I found about adults is I hate people who bring problems onto themselves when it just doesn't matter. It doesn't have anything to do with them. My homeboy, he complains to me all the time about how barbers charge too much money nowadays. He's bald. And I just don't understand why you're worried. Because when this nigga goes into the barbershop, the only thing he's paying for is for a conversation. All right. This nigga goes there just to debate who's the better basketball player, Michael Jordan, LeBron James. Who's a better rapper, Jay-Z? How about this? Get a job, right? That guy's bald. All right, my bad. Nobody wanted to look. All right, cool. But yeah, it's interesting though. Another thing that's very interesting is I'm having a lot of adult conversations. Like I don't know what it is, but when you get out of college and you're just not as seen as a kid anymore, adults feel like they have to talk to you. It's like they're initiating you into being an adult. So I'm stuck in these conversations, and I was talking to my uncle, and he told me he's working, and he's working as an aviation engineer. And I was like, wow. I was so impressed until I saw his ID and it said flight attendant. It's like, why the fuck did you lie to me? And I feel like a lot of people, everybody's trying to be something they're not. Because that's like me saying I'm a doctor because laughter can save lives. No, I'm not. Just a jackass with a microphone who's broke. Hey, yo, happy wife, happy life. All right. Recently I had to stop smoking weed. I know, right? Damn. And it wasn't really because I like had to for medical reasons. It's because shit started getting wicked. You know, sometimes you smoke and it's like, hold on, maybe I need a break. Y'all ever get so high y'all just start making out with your food? Just start looking at a garlic naan and just be like, oh, beta. My bad. That was that was a toss up. How you doing, man? You go to barbershops? Oh, okay. Just wondering. I don't know if you be paying for conversations or not, but shout out to you. I like that guy. But yeah, I had to stop smoking weed though because I got to third base with a double cheeseburger from McDonald's. I picked her up in the drive-thru. I put her in the passenger seat. She was looking good, seasoned. But and I took her back to the crib and she started looking at me. I'm looking at her. I'm like, damn, like why you look so good? She was like, so I started taking off the buns, the cheese. Then she looked up at me. She said, Michael, I don't usually do this. I said, shh. I know how many houses you get delivered to on DoorDash. So then I fucked the burger. And, safe to say that burger was smashed. All right. Smashed burgers. Do you guys sell smashed burgers? All right. Good thing, too, because I'm out here. I'm looking. All right. I should have probably known fucking a burger wasn't going to make you guys happy. But it made me happy, so. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. There we go. Somebody write that down. All right. It's live, actually, so good. I'll be honest, though. That was a fake story. It was not real. I didn't fuck a burger because your reaction, yeah, well, maybe it did happen, but maybe I'm just insecure because no one left. Thank you. It did happen for you. It did. But the thing is, though, I'm not gonna lie. I really had to stop smoking weed. This is a true story, and I'm looking at you because you was the one who's concerned the most. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I was so high, I started doing shit that I normally don't do. I read, and I was reading, and I found out that Rosa Parks' husband had a car. I seen a black lady in the back. Did you hear that? Did you hear what I said, Miss Lady in the back? There you go. Pop your head. I got so hot that I found out Rosa Parks' husband had a car. Can you believe that? And then it had me thinking, though, it's like, who's the superhero of the story? Right? Because I feel like he probably took her to work every single day. But that morning, he had a dream. Which I'm guessing MLK took it from him too. So, and he realized Rosa should probably take the bus. And that's why I'm here today. So can we just give a round of applause for Rosa Parks' husband? Just some sympathy claps. I feel like he's not talked about in history books enough. But yeah, if you can't tell by my ambiguous last name, I'm African. Yep, shout out to Africans everywhere. What part? I'm from East Africa. So yeah, Kenya, Ethiopia, but close. Oh well, yeah, I'm from Ethiopia, but he was just shouting out random countries. Nice. But it's cool. Being East African was hella cool until like a year ago when I started coming through. I'm like, damn, hold on. I used to use that to pick up chicks, but now I just tell them I'm American. That's it. Tell me something. Come on, my Memphis Grizzlies brother. Oh, okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes. So, yes, everything ever was created in Ethiopia, and that's what my dad told me. So that's what I say. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'll run with it. I don't really know where to run with it, but yeah, so yeah, everything came from Ethiopia. So boo everybody else. Fucking culture sucks. We're number one. But I'm Ethiopian, and I just want to say we're the originators of hookah. So, but yeah, just to end off with this, being an immigrant and growing up in an immigrant household, it was very interesting. There's a lot of things you can't do. There's a lot of things that aren't real. They don't exist. They might exist in real life, but it doesn't exist in the household. One thing that was mental health. Mental health doesn't exist in a immigrant household. Just be better. Because if I was to tell my dad I'm depressed, this is what it would look like. Hey, Dad, I've recently been battling with depression. Wow. You having depression, huh? Where you learning this word, huh? It's like, Dad, I just been feeling really sad lately. I mean, what do you do when you feel sad? Woo. If I'm feeling sad, everybody in the family, they're gonna die. You battling depression, what you needing is progression, huh? Progression in life. Because that's the thing, they just don't believe in it. If I was to tell my dad I was schizophrenic, he would probably tell me to stop listening to the voices. Just tell him, shut up. Because if I was to tell my dad I'm schizophrenic, this is how it would go. Hey, Dad, it's me again. I think I'm schizophrenic. Wow. You finally opened a book. How you learn this word, huh? What is schizophrenic? Can you tell me? I just been hearing voices in my head. Oh, you never listen to my voice, huh? Let me tell you something. If you study the voices, they're gonna learn. You're gonna take exam. Oh, this one 47. Oh, okay. This one America. Oh, that the voices are. Well, either way, he's gonna come to your room early later that night because dads are very sarcastic, and he's gonna knock on your door. He's gonna open it, and he's gonna look at you, and he's gonna say, "Hey, dumbass, the voices." Let me tell you something. I have one voice. It telling me, "Kick your son out the house." Thank you. That's been my time. I appreciate y'all. My name is Michael, Mr. Goopy Online. Give it up for your host.
Yo, can you make some noise, y'all? 'Cause, man, kill that. Hell yeah, that's what's up, man. Hey, you said you were broke. Chat, send some gifted. If you think Michael did good, he be doing this for y'all, man. You out there getting content, send some money to him, man. Gas is expensive. He had to drive all the way here to Gwinnett to Junoon Lounge. This must be the place in Duluth, Georgia, where, damn, I put $20 in my card today. And I know that's a joke from way before, like he's only getting $20, but that shit is real. Like, this shit's really only getting $20 from me. I put $20 every 2-3 days. It's not as, I think it's better than doing $60 at once. I don't know. Okay, well, let's see. You talking about tricking? Yo, I'm gonna trick my wife this weekend because her birthday's on Friday. Baby, I love you. I'm gonna spend so much money on her. I'm down like 400. It's not even her birthday yet. So, and that's like, I know that's not much. 400. What the fuck? There's nothing. Times are tough out here, but I love her. My wife. I go to my barber for haircuts and drugs. So that's a nice 2-for-1. The whole burger thing that you're doing. If somebody else got involved, it would have been a McGangbang, and those are real. And they actually do. Well, no, they don't. Sorry, they don't sell smash burgers here. If they did, they smash you with their feet. So, sorry, sir. I'm the cook as well. I just got a pedicure. But we're gonna keep it going, man. Things are looking. Hey, it's 11/11, guys. Make a wish. I wish y'all would laugh more. No, I'm kidding, guys. We're having a great ass time here. I'm having a good time. I don't know about you guys. It's hump day. I did some humping today. I keep saying it because, when life is tough, you could get some pussy. A lot of people say, like all the school shooters, you give them some pussy. You got some problems, get some pussy. Just, the things we do for pussy, man. Hey, all right. We got a nice little crowd coming in. Thank you. Yes, sir. Let's get some diversity. Yeah. Let's lighten it up. I'm just kidding. All right, y'all. This next person I'm about to bring up here, he's brought me up before at another place, which I'm actually going to be there May 12th. I signed up. So that's pretty cool. And I'm pretty excited to have this guy over here. No, not pretty excited, guys. I'm just trying not to glaze. I'm trying to keep it cool, okay? His IG is Tommy Does Stand Up. Please make some fucking noise for this guy, please, y'all. Let's go.
Kevin Pocasangro, everybody. Let him hear it one time for having us out. This is cool. This is an interesting setup. Indian guy with camera. This is a fun. Did you decide to do this to live stream the show? This you're doing? Awesome. The sunglasses behind the camera is a fun move. Behind the camera doing it. How do you know the camera's not bright as shit? I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. Trump got shot. He almost got shot at. He did. He got close. I don't know. Here's the thing that trips me out, makes me think it wasn't real. If you guys watch the video where Trump's about to get shot, he's being talked to by a magician. Now, if you know this magician, he's a famous mentalist. What he does is he predicts the future and he gets it right nearly every single time. He's been on ESPN, he's been on NBC, but he couldn't predict a gunman. You guys got to start thinking about this. You got to open your third eye. I figure all y'all would have third eyes open at this place. I can't even tell what this place is. I've been here for 15 minutes. I don't know if it's an Indian restaurant or what. What kind of restaurant is this? It's a what? Hookah bar. Nothing. No. Okay. That's interesting. I did a Mediterranean show recently. That was fun. It got this vibe. I don't know. Do it all. I love it. Here's I don't know. I think I'm trying to lose weight for the summer. Are we losing weight, people in here? Good for you guys. I like it. Here's why I knew I was getting fat. My girlfriend recently, she did something to me that I had never had happen before. She gave me a pair of dream jeans. Do you know what this is, fellas? Fellas, women in the back, do you know what dream jeans are? Dream jeans are when someone loves you, doesn't know how to tell you you're getting fat. So they give you a pair of jeans that are 2 sizes smaller than you wear. And they go, these are your dream jeans. And with enough dedication and effort, maybe one day we'll get you fitting into these. Yeah, fuck you. Am I right, guys? Because that's bullshit, fellas. Because as guys, we can't do that to you ladies, right? Okay. There's not a lot of ladies in here. Normally on these kind of shows, it gets silent. It's all right, fellas. Next time you see your girl, bring a bra up to her. Be like, baby, this is my dream tit for you. And with enough dedication, we'll get you fitting into that. We're all bad people here. I like it. It's a good crowd. It's a good spot. I debated doing Ozempic. Anybody here on Ozempic? One person's on Ozempic. I'm so sorry. I love it. Hey, I love that for you. Ozempic, it's a miracle drug. GLP is something that's very, very interesting. If you don't know what GLP-1 is, it's the active ingredient in Ozempic. What it does is it hushes the mind. So the little thing in your brain that does addiction, the thing that lights up when you eat food, it goes away. And so people are finding that they're going from this body that they had to something amazing to look at. You guys know the main side effect of Ozempic? Blindness. A lot of hard work to get skinny just to not be able to see it, huh? Who is making this drug? Satan? This is insane. This is like Zoltar. Please don't curse me. Oh, that's an interesting. I looked up famous sorcerers to try to make that joke better, and I couldn't find any. But this crowd, I feel like you guys know sorcerers. Who? The one white guy has the answer. You and I kind of look like each other. Like around black people, they probably think we look really similar. I work in a news station right now. I work in an all-black news station. I'm the only white guy there. Yikes, you know? I don't know if you've seen the news, but being white around black people, not fun. It is very reverse DEI. I am the DEI, and it feels good. Thank you for having me as your DEI hire. Here's the thing. I was talking to them recently, and I got to be there when a bunch of black people learned about the Israel and Palestine situation. It was an amazing situation. They were educated on that 400 years ago it was a treachery, and now Israel thinks that they're expecting that land back. And all these black people came together, and they said, wow, why can't these people just forget what happened to them 400 years ago and move on with their lives? And I had the pleasure of looking at these black people and saying, I mean, takes one to know one, right? It's a fucking evil joke, but I like you guys for laughing at it. This is like a cool thing to do because like it's an intimate crowd, so we can have fun and say like dark shit. And then I look over and the world is right there. You know, everyone's like, it's tough to get a job. Oh fuck, LinkedIn is standing right here. I like it. Oh. You said what? Hey, the internet lives forever, sweetheart. Look at Erica Trump. Sorry, Erica Kirk, right? You guys saw her shit today? Are we familiar with what happened to Charlie and Erica? Erica got white-faced, and it's hilarious. She had to do a thing today recently where she came out and said that those jokes weren't funny, and she was crying, and she said, "You can't say things like that," all while wearing a hat that said freedom of speech on it. It was stupid. I'll work on that joke. There'll be punchlines next time I'm here. I promise. What else is new? I got out of a relationship recently. I'm single. Thank you. What happened was she told me I had commitment issues, and I think inevitably we all have commitment issues in here, right? We can say that. And then she quickly got into a relationship after me, and then that guy hung himself. I know. Talk about commitment, right, cameraman? Oh, because she and I talked about tying the knot, but like, he did it. I know. First time that like I got out of a relationship where I got a broken heart, but she got ghosted. You know, this is fun. This is a dark room. It's purple in here. No spotlight. No room. This is cool. I feel like I should do poetry. That's Tuesday night poetry. I can't. We just changed my hours. I get off at 10. I'm about to be a regular in this bitch. I'll be your one white customer until they get here. Which is also, it is a privilege to come to a place where I walk in and they go, "Oh, diversity is here." It's a beautiful gift that you've given me. Are you guys afraid of AI yet? We are afraid of AI? Why? It diminishes brain function. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm not scared yet because I have a Roomba and it gets stuck all the time and it's got all the AI in it. You know what I mean? Until I can't have to pull that shit out from under the couch, I don't give a fuck about AI. You know what I mean? And everyone thinks AI is so cool. I don't know if you guys know this, but in China recently, they had a race, robots versus AI. Go look it up. It's amazing. They had all of these robots run, and these robots dusted these Chinese people in a race. I don't care. There were no black people running. You're not even in the right category, AI. It's not going to work. I don't think I really care about AI because I believe in ghosts, and that's way worse. You know? Ghosts do shit without being prompted. They do shit without even our consent. And every single time that I see ghosts, I think like we could make a business with these guys. We got to start working to make money. I feel like a Patel, you know? Here's what I'm thinking. Every single time you see these ghosts in movies, they're throwing furniture around, they're scaring people. Waste of time. Let's throw that shit into a U-Haul. Let's make a moving company out of these little fuckers. How about that? How about from the grave we make a little money? Then you can move on to the afterlife. You can rest in peace. Oh, man, some of these jokes are going to have punchlines next week, and we're going to have a really good time. A boo haul, that's fun. A boo haul also sounds like Prince Ali. Oh, this is amazing. I like this. I like this place a lot. What more do I have to talk to you guys about? I forgot my joke book, so I'm running on nothing right here. Next time I'll bring it. I won't bore you. I'll let the next comic come up here. So thank you guys for having me. Y'all give it up for Kevin Pokasangre. I'll see you here, I guess, on Tuesday, where I will be doing poetry.
Hell yeah, can you make some noise? We're still here. We're at Junoon Lounge. This must be the place. This is the place where I'm hosting. And then where Tommy said he'll be back. And we'll have punchlines next week. What I try to write about how I know you're getting fat. Well, I knew because my ass crack was showing every time I get out the car. And that was real shit. And I really had to get on that because, well, I spent a lot of time with my wife. And, well, you know, it's still early for her to leave. And that's an ick. It's an ick for me, feeling the breeze. I can't imagine the view. Dream pants, closest thing I got to that was a vision board. That sucks because I just got a fucking board with buff guys on there, but the fuck? That's not me. I gotta look at other motherfuckers. This just sucks. It was epic. You can't eat if you can't see. Kinda. I mean, I'll make it work. I won't take that. I've thought about it. I really have. I even looked into the other ones, like which one isn't like Ozempic, but close? Which one is safer? But I don't know, man. I really, like, I'm 30 years old. Like, just cocaine. I just might as well just do it because I'm thinking about doing ketamine. That's the only thing I haven't really done. I've done a lot of stuff. Like I said, we have fun here. We're open. My third eye's in my butthole.
No, but yeah, I'm thinking about cocaine. You know, I might lose some weight on that shit. Who knows? Thinking about it, man. Roger, you'll have your time to talk, man. Sorry, you got it. You got. I know you got some written for us today. You have to close it out, actually. So, but we are gonna keep it going with the next comedian, man. We gonna keep it going. This guy, he hosts at the Truck and Tap. Then he comes over here. We appreciate it so much. Make some noise for Trent Lusby. Let's go.
Hey, keep it going for Kevin. I know this place took one look at him and was like, man, we got to hire this Indian guy. Then they found out he was Mexican and called ICE. Who here uses ChatGPT? Raise your hand. Who here uses any sort of AI? Raise your hand. Kill yourself. I know you guys think that's a joke, but go home tonight and find out what metal tastes like. Wait, I have one more bit. It says, and pull the trigger until you can't feel anything anymore and everything is black. And not in the way that feels like you're in East Atlanta. Who said no to that? Who said no? Who found that offensive? Fuck you. You guys feel like movies aren't as good as they used to be? Yeah, back in, I'm a little bit old. Back in my day, we had good movies. We had, we had Mighty Ducks. We had Good Will Hunting. We had Kill Bill. You know, these are great movies. You know, Air Bud. And 12 Years a Slave. You know what the difference between those movies and the movies that come out now is? It's that Harvey Weinstein produced all those movies. Could you imagine the Air Bud audition? Talk about doggy style. Because Harvey Weinstein fucked a dog. All right, you guys didn't like that one, fair enough. Any Love Island fans in here? Any Love Island fans? You guys at least know what Love Island is? It's the, it's the show. You know how they split it up by country? You know, they got USA, Australia, UK Love Island. You know what Love Island I've been watching is Love Island Iraq. There's one guy and 50 women. And I don't know who to root for, because in the UK version, I just root for whoever's the best looking. But in Love Island Iraq, they all wear burqas. So it's pretty tough. All right, not an Islamic crowd. You guys aren't ready for the Islam jokes. You know what I really want to do? You guys hear about all this stuff going on in Gaza? You guys know about this? You said, nah, what? Are you blind? And is Helen Keller in the audience? You don't know about Gaza? So apparently there's like this mass starvation and forced occupation in Gaza. And, these poor kids are having to line up for flour and water and goats. You know what I think would be fun? To take these kids to a professional eating competition. I want to take these kids to Coney Island on July 4th. They'd be like, look at all of this food. Surely this is a feast for hundreds. And you'd be like, no. It's only a few people and we're going to have fun. All right, you guys didn't like that one either. All right, who here is a fan of Kash Patel? Raise your hands. Who's Kash Patel? You know what? That's how you know he's fucking up. It's just like Indian people finally have some representation in government, and you're like, nah, I don't know this guy. Kash Patel. That's not my Patel. And it's tough. Like, he got his emails hacked, and it turns out he's been using all these smut websites. How are we going to have the one Indian guy in government have no cybersecurity? All right, that one was too racist. I'm sorry. That one was too much. You guys didn't like that one. Wasn't racist enough? Damn, you really think that? All right, I got one joke. It's kind of racist. I'm white. I had some Indian friends growing up because I was in swim club and chess team. And, their parents always treated me like my parents treated my black friends. Like I'd go over to the house and my friend Kunal's parents would be like, "Oh, man, you must have a tough life. Your parents are getting divorced. Oh, it's tough." They catch my friend with weed. They blame it on me, just like I do to my friend Jamal. All right, that one was too racist for real. You guys didn't like that one. You guys know what chiggers are? How about you? You three gentlemen who have never been laid in their life sitting at the table. What's up with y'all? What do you guys do for work? Yeah, I'm talking to you guys. What do you guys do for work? Come on. No. I'm doing the comedy. You're not doing IT tonight. What are you talking about? You really do IT? In what capacity? Hey, okay, all right. I don't even know why I'm up here. The fucking comics are in the crowd tonight. Shit. Fair enough. Any Hindus in the building? Any Hindus? Practicing Hindus? All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. I think that's got to be the best religion. Like, I was raised Christian, and Christianity kind of sucks. Hinduism seems awesome. Like, I wasn't raised in it, but I've tried to look up a little bit about it. Specifically, the Kama Sutra. Hinduism is the only religion that details how to have pleasurable sex, except for the Catholic Church. They just detail how to have pleasurable sex with minors. All right, I didn't know I was performing for the Pope. You're the Pope of cocaine. That's what you are. Fair enough. Good one. You guys, so let me ask you this, an IT guy. You get a lot of targeted ads. Are you responsible for the targeted ads? Are you? Are you serious? Let me tell you, it's not working. I don't speak a lick of Spanish, but for some reason, I'm always getting Walmart Spanish ads. It's, I think you got to do better. Like, it must think I'm black because it's always trying to send me ads for Newport cigarettes and Top Dog Law. And 12-inch butt plugs. I hate bullying. You guys are supposed to go, woo! Let me try that again. I hate bullying. Thank you. Yeah, I can't stand bullying so much that when I was in high school, we befriended our bully, we befriended the kid that was getting bullied. There was this kid, he was shoved into lockers every day. These kids would steal his lunch money. And my friends and I, we took him under our wing. We encouraged him. We gave him support. We gave him friendship. We gave him everything he needed to shoot up the school and tell us when he was going to do it. But you didn't like that one. You must have been, are you from Sandy Hook? Are you from, yeah, you? What are you looking around for? Yeah. That's that cartel blood, and I'll die. See, you said Sinaloa? Anybody a fan of Hell's Kitchen? You know what I think? I think Gordon Ramsay missed his calling as a battle rapper. A baseball coach. No. He missed his calling as a battle rapper. I'm going to read y'all some real Gordon Ramsay lines. I'm just gonna present them as if they were battle raps. I know you're working IT, so you probably don't know what battle rap is. Are you serious? Oof. In the 90s, there was this guy named Eminem. He came up in the music industry through battle rap, which is a form of art where you try and insult your opponent via freestyle rhyming. Okay, now you get it. Yes, okay. So this is Gordon Ramsay if he were a battle rapper. I wouldn't serve this shit to me mum. This fish would still be swimming if it was any less underdone. You cook this squid, and it looks like it's burnt. It's like we're having a funeral for Squidward. All right, this is not working out. I'm not gonna lie. You guys didn't like those first two parts. Oh, one more, your mother. Jesus, he said to, I'm a Christian. I'm a good Christian. I can tell you don't believe me. What are you doing here? What's up with you, sir? Yeah, I'm looking at you. What's up with you? What do you do for work? What do you do for work? Yeah. A gas station? I know, right? You're not. I don't have anything for that. I grew up with IT Indians, you know, all my jokes are around that. Jesus said to feed the poor and feed the hungry. I was like, I do that every day. I cook meals for myself all the time. All right, you guys didn't like that one, fair enough. Thank you. My girlfriend just broke up with me. Thank you for the woo. She called me on the phone and she was like, Trent, it's over and I hope you get herpes. I go, joke's on you. I already have HIV. Prove it? Come suck my dick and you'll be positive. Do you guys think the first person to draw Muhammad was just really bad at drawing faces? And he was like, yo, do we have any more room for this? You think we got room for one more rule in this book? I think Christians are also starting to feel insecure about Ramadan. I saw a lot of Christians fasting this year. No. Outside of Lent, they're giving up something in addition to fasting. Because Ramadan is hardcore. It's like you give up food and water during daylight, you believe in your God. But if you're just like, I'm not going to have chocolate for a few months, what the fuck is that? Again, not a Christian crowd. You know who really helped the Muslims fast this year? Is the state of Israel. It's called a blockade. I feel bad for the people in the Epstein files. You know? I just do. They have a tough life. You know, people talk about the Epstein files. Say that again? No, the victimizers. Oh, no. This is capitalist America. I don't feel bad for... Listen, you hop on a plane, you know what you're doing. You hop on a plane with 60-year-old men. You're telling me you're just like, you know, you're like, oh, what? This Billy. All right. That's so fucked up. My dog died recently. You fucking soulless bastards in the crowd, you're supposed to go, oh, all right, this is my last one. I'm getting out of here after this. My dog died recently. Oh, you guys are supposed to show some sympathy. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, my dog died. I got home from work the other day, and he had tied a noose. You know what they used to hang black people back in the olden days? He had tied a noose and had hung it around the balcony of my house, around the catwalk, and was sticking his adorable little golden retriever snoot through the noose. I got home and he was about to jump off. I know, it's sad. I just kept thinking, why? You know, why? Why did I teach him to do that? I don't know what purpose. All right, you guys didn't like any of those. All right, give it back up for your host, the funniest guy here, Kevin. Give it back up for Kevin. Woo!
Yeah, let's keep it going, y'all. Brad, I get Trent extra time. He can do whatever the fuck he wants here. Because this is Junoon Lounge, and this must be the place where he comes after his open mic, Truck and Tap. Dude, time flies. It's crazy, right? 11:40. Well, since this is live, I completely forgot to. Damn, I was so nervous. Like, in the beginning, I didn't even say that we support and stand for Israel here. Just want to put that out there. I will never kill myself, and I love Israel. Just want to say that. That's why I'm happy that Netanyahu's prostate cancer went away. So happy about that. I'm glad that he got the best doctors and the best treatment and ate all the babies to feel better. I support. I love Kamala Harris too. Like she put me onto that. Well, I'm gonna have to say that shit again because earlier I will admit I was a pussy because we did have the colored people here. I mean, we are them. I'm fuck. Now I was the lightest earlier, but now I'm one of the darkest. And I was just more nervous to say. They're like, how Michael Jackson, you got a movie just came out, NBA YoungBoy documentary. So, well, fortunately, crime rate was a little down in the weekend in the streets, but talking rate was up in the movie theater. All the way up. Damn. And if we thought that talking sucked, well, imagine dancing. Imagine dancing and jumping and wilding. And all right, I can't even say confidently that I'm gonna have to say there's other places. If I can't even do it here at Junoon Lounge, this must be the place where I'm supposed to be comfortable. Why can't I be racist somewhere? Why can't I do it, Raj? Black Indian guy. What they called you? Hey, got it down, yeah. You think you are one of those? That's what they called you? You want to tell that story? You want to kill some time first? You want to tell Felipe first? Well, you know what, Felipe? Raj been talking this whole damn time, so I don't know. I figured he would want to. But you want to go? Come up here, kill some time, Felipe. Cousin, he's gonna become a comedian after sitting here and talking this shit so long. But we got a good friend of ours, Felipe. I don't even know your last name, man. Just Felipe. Straight up Felipe. He look like a Felipe.
Thank you. We can keep it like that. I am terrible at holding mics at my face, usually because I'm not used to holding dicks at my face either. So there's that. The original Ozempic, cocaine. Woo! Yeah. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, I know what y'all are thinking. Who is this handsome-looking Indian? But I'm really just an ugly Mexican. Sorry about that, guys. Some guys over here in IT. Where'd you guys come from? All the way from Alpharetta? Yeah. Johns Creek. I bet you guys have Teslas, don't you? No? True Americans. There we go. Oh man, anyone sober here? I am too. Not by choice. My drug dealer just hasn't responded in a couple weeks now. So there's that. I keep texting him, but I hope he's in jail because if he's ghosting me, I just sound like a desperate ex just trying to reach out. Respond to my 40th text, damn it. I'm at my baby shower. Where are you? My relationship with drugs is complicated, obviously, because he's not responding. But talking about relationships, I'm looking for new ones here eventually in the near future, 2, 5, 10 years from now. We'll see what happens. But I heard a good place to start looking for women, especially you guys, is the plant section. Yeah, because they're already taking care of seeds, so they could probably take care of your seed as well. Never know. Oh yeah, there are hoes in the section. Come on, Raj. That's a good one. I'm gonna write that one down. um, the problem with that is that when I'm there, in the plant section, they actually start asking me for help in figuring out where the items are, like hoses and dirt and different plants. And the sad thing is, I actually do know where all that stuff is, so I end up helping them. Yes, it is because I am Mexican. I worked a couple jobs, landscaping here and there. Southern Mexicans are a trip because you're dealing with cholos that have Southern accents. So like they'll be like, "Yo, what are y'all fools doing?" Or "I'm about to go serve these vatos over yonder," or "Bless their motherfucking hearts, ese." Or my favorite one is like, "Hey, let's hang that fool." But Charlie, no mames, way, they want to hang us too. So probably shouldn't be saying that. Um, Talking about minorities. I got hit on by a minor the other day. Yeah, I had to turn him down because I just don't date outside of my race. It's mostly what it is. I'm just kidding. I'm ready to eat for everyone, every woman at least. No preference to race. Just wait. Also kidding. You need a lot of cushion for the pushing. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And that's it. I'm sorry that your girlfriend broke up with you, but from swallowing to unfollowing, we'll get through it together, buddy. That's it. I'm done. Have a good.
Fuck these bitches. Fuck these bitches. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Not even my wife tells me that. And we've had sex every day this past week, 3 times a minute each time for 30 minutes. I've been killing it for a week. Is the math right, Raj? Fuck. Less than 30. Shit. 5 times then. No, I can't do 5, man. That's asking too much from me. Junoon Lounge. This must be the place where I can hear you. All the way in the back. Hey man, we're doing good, man. This is nice. 6th time. This is cool. Things happen. What? Shit. It's 11:46. Exactly 24 hours ago, me, that guy, and the guy who just talked were in Jimmy Carter playing soccer with a whole bunch of other unemployed guys. And we played all the way till 2 a.m. And we had a good ass motherfucking time. It was fun. We're 30, but we still think we can make it. We just in case. Maybe this team right here, I'd appreciate it. They could call me up. They could use the help. Come on, AC Milan. I love Italy. Pizza. Come on, I'll go out there. I'm all in Salvadorian depends who's winning and who's going to the World Cup. I choose which one I want to be, or I could be both, or I'll just be the better one. But none of them are going, so that sucks. And if I play for the U.S., damn man, I'll just be a good water boy. Fuck. Yikes. I bought a bigger size on this shirt to make me feel skinny, but now I just look fatter. And I look like a little kid. Stop right there. I look like I got shorts on. It's like, Mommy, I shit myself.
Mommy, I shit myself. Fuck, I knew I fucking went like this. Damn it. Well, at least I feel cool. At least I feel good. At least I don't walk around with a fucking mirror looking at me all day. So in my head, I look cool. I think I look cool. I'm gonna stop smoking weed this week. I'm sad. I know, man. I got caught by my mother-in-law. So that gets me no pussy. So I'm gonna have to stop. Cause we do everything for pussy because I'm married. That's all it goes down to, her birthday's on Friday. I'm gonna spend a bunch to fuck the same pussy. No, but it's a birthday pussy this time. So it's special. It's a little older. Got a little extra grip, Actually, yeah, a little rough. No. It's gonna be cool. It's fun. I'm excited. Birthdays are always good. Shit. I mean, I really don't have a gift for her. I straight up, I'm doing the reverse Uno card, baby. I got your dick. Sorry, no, like, babe, I work hard for you. I try to, pay as many bills as I can. You just getting some dick, and then, well, that also turns on her because if she wants some good dick, she has to be good to me. So it's a chocolate dip dick. I mind. That'd be cool, right? I mean, it kind of looks chocolate dip, but we can make it chocolate dip. We'll dip that. I gotta. Oh no! Ew! Is that a real thing for real? Fuck! I'm not a cuck. No, I've thought about it. No, that's weird. I can't do that. Not even if I really wanted to make it in Hollywood. Even though, if the state of Israel would want me to be a cook, so I can make it in Hollywood, maybe just might have to do it for the Jews. For the Jews, yeah, you can do it. You can do it. It's not that cool anymore. It's not, after you realize that Jews can do it and Jews do it, Jews will always do it. Jews are doing it right now. Jews are killing it. They're killing it and everything. They are bombing more than me right now. Me versus Israel. Who bombs more? Fuck. That's not a. I'll win that one. That's no worries. Kuna, the owner, you want to say something? You want to tell these people to get the F out? No. Okay. Cameraman said you wanted to say something. Not today. Hey, man, we here freestyling. This just for free. Get your pay for. You want to see some top talent? Spend some cash. Wait for the real comedians on the weekends. No, I'm kidding. That'll be me one day. Ready, Raj? Talk some shit, man. Come here. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I can't hear him, but he called me the N-word, and I'm not that. I'm not one of those. He keeps calling me that. He thinks he could use that word. You can decide when you see this guy right here. We roasted him last week. He's been talking this whole damn time, but it's okay. That's what he's there for. He's good support. And you decide if he's a good guy. This is for you. Come up, Raj. Come on, man. Big Snake, Raj, Bram, Bat.
What's up, y'all? What's up? Appreciate everyone coming out. We had a good turnout again this week. We're on our 5th live stream, 6 weeks in a row. Goddamn, we doing it, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the food. We have drinks specials, hookah specials every Wednesday. Good food, bad jokes, as you've seen. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. My father was born in Kenya. That's East Africa. So shout out Michael Kabedi for coming out, showing love. My East African brother. So he's from Kenya. So everyone always asks me, can you say the N-word? And I'm just like, man, my daddy from Africa, bitch. My mom, she's from the motherland, India. I'm first generation born in America. So I guess that makes me a real African-American Indian. Not the, but the ones with the dot on their foreheads. Shout out to the ones with the feathers, though. When I was in kindergarten, I actually thought I was a Native American because they called them Indians. I had a big identity crisis back in the day when I was nervous. I talked with a British accent, yeah? And Sometimes it comes out when I'm nervous. Sometimes it comes out when I'm angry. So I realize when I'm anxious, I got family from Chingford. So, that's where the Cockney accent comes out, yeah? Other than that, let's see. Latest news we saw, Megan Thee Stallion got cheated on by Klay Thompson. Megan Thee Stallion is a female rapper. Female rappers, all they gotta do nowadays is talk about pussy. So her WAP, wet ass pussy, is probably 0 for 2. Cardi B also got cheated on her boyfriend by another athlete. So those two females, it looks like the idols for a lot of women are not doing so well. Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B. I see we got a female here that supports Megan Thee Stallion. What do you think? Should Klay Thompson be demonized, or should Megan Thee Stallion not be supported? Or should she be supported? But is that WAP any good if motherfuckers out here cheating on it? Or is that just men in general? You said what? They were wetter. So he got too scared. It was slipping and sliding all up in there and was like, yo, I got to dip and get something more drier. Yeah, I go by a saying, bigger fish. Oh, goddamn. I always go by saying, I think this applies for both men and women. For men, there's a new 21-year-old every day, so don't get stuck on your ex. For women, there's a new 21-year-old every day, so you'll better start getting settled down. I look at it as the women in real estate, women in marriage and men in real estate. You should have got that done yesterday. That's right. We have a failing birth rate here in America, not enough babies. Kevin was talking about the Jews and baby sacrifices. The modern day baby sacrifice is now abortion. I feel as though black women really hate black people nowadays because they're the highest rate of abortions. That's a fun fact for you for the day. You know what I'm saying? But I love my black peoples. I love my Hispanic peoples. I love my Asian peoples, all Asian types, Oriental and brown. I love my Hispanics. Not everyone is Mexican, if you don't know. Hispanics have come in all different shapes and sizes and breeds. I know now the difference between Dominicans, que lo que, and Salvadorians, asipote, puchica voz. Everyone's got different lingo. If you say one word in one country, it means something else in another country. If I say pija in Honduras, that means your penis. If I say that somewhere else, it might mean food. Let me see what else. What else do I got? I was with my boy Jose the other day. I told him if he had any papers. That man just dipped on me. He just rolled out when I was just trying to roll up. That one always hits. Appreciate y'all, man. And we back at it. Another Wednesday in the books. And I just want to give a special shout out to all of those that came out. Chico Bailey, my guy. You know what I'm saying? You always welcome here. Sean, appreciate you coming out. Michael Kabedi, appreciate you coming out. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get all these Atlanta guys to come out this way. The host with the most, motherfucking Kevin Pocasangre. Give another shout out to him and a round of applause. And I want to let y'all know, we starting to do a little something different too. So every Wednesday, we still going live. So if you're a comedian, you out there and you think you're funny, you're in the Atlanta area or you traveling through, pull up to Junoon Lounge. This must be the place, and this is the place. And on Tuesdays, what we're trying to do now is Talent Tuesdays. We're trying to do spoken word, poetry. If you're original content, singing, rapping, maybe even musicians. If you are a creative, even if you're into fashion and you want to show off your fashion line, we're doing Talent Tuesdays right here at Junoon, and we would appreciate if all y'all creatives come out and show out. You know what I'm saying? If you're a performer, come out here and show us what you got. But that's it for my time. I'm going to give it back to Kevin. And once again, appreciate y'all coming out. Peace, love.
Oh, yeah. We appreciate anybody who clicked the link. We had 3 people going on at once. How much we got now? 2? Hell yeah. Y'all 2. Whoever y'all are, y'all could double team me. Whoever, fuck it. I don't care who y'all are. I'm married. I can do what the fuck I want, man. We good. Yeah, man. Raj really wants to do a spoken word thing, and we gotta support it because Raj supports us. So he got a vision. He just wants to talk and be poetic. Is that gonna be your therapy? Look, man. As long as you're just talking, you better not be cracking a fucking joke.
If you crack a joke, you gotta be here on Wednesday, bitch. If you, I swear to God, if you try to be funny, you better fucking be here on a Wednesday. I'll crack your head. Raj, he says all kind of spoken word, all talent. He supports all hate speech, love speech, all kind of speech. At least you're only fucking talking or singing, right? Singing songs, you know, if you feel like you got it. SoundCloud rappers, they're not a thing anymore. We got TikTok rappers. Come out, you know, get your viral clip. The dude, Michael was here. He was live on Twitch. That's pretty fucking cool. Try not to be nervous on that one. Oh, they're probably roasting our ass. We got to go back and watch that. They're like, yo, what's up with the host? Big ass shirt and fucking dumbass face. Yeah, dude. Some right there in the comments, somebody saying, "Oh, can't you actually like the shirt, bro?" That was the first comedian. Yeah, I like the shirt, dude. That's why you left in 3 minutes. You like my shirt? What the fuck? Rod, you were saying a bunch of stuff like we could get somewhere with the whole traveling international different words. You know, we get it. You travel, all right. You know, you're just trying to prove it to us. That's cool. But yeah, man, me and Raj, we're a good duo. Been friends for a while. Both Indian. He's the red dot Indian, but I'm the kind of Indian whose people actually got shot in the head. So we know, but for the joke, I'm the only one. Shut the fuck up. All right, this is Junoon Lounge. We are ending it out. This must be the place every week, every Wednesday. Even if it's the Kid Cudi concert next week, who gives a fuck? We gonna be here. I'm gonna talk about my first time at the Kid Cudi concert. I almost pussied out. Tune in next week. Yeah. Almost pussied out not going to the concert. Like I was alone, but you know, I went and had a good time. All right.